we were planning once more another voyage of adventure, this time Africa. From Antwerp, Belgium to Paris, through France and Spain to the Straits of Gibraltar, and then down across the vast continent of Africa to the Indian Ocean. We had received the necessary permits from the British, French, and Belgian governments. We were awaiting in Antwerp the arrival of our trucks by freighter from New York. For 18 months, these trucks were to be our living quarters. Loaded with supplies, they weighed 6 tons apiece. A few hours later, we had the honor of being received in the Royal Palace in Brussels by the King and Queen of Belgium. King Leopold, himself a keen photographer, minutely inspected our trucks and especially our photographic equipment. Queen Astrid talked graciously to Mrs. Dennis. Little we knew that barely a few weeks later, we were to hear in the center of Africa the tragic news of Queen Astrid's death. The hour of our official departure had come. The last interviews were given, the last photographs taken, and we were on our way. The Place de la Concorde in Paris, gray on this February morning, bitterly cold on the windswept mountains of Spain, and now the famous Rock of Gibraltar faced us across the bay. We were on the docks of Algeciras, and again our truck short crossing of the straits, which would take us to Spanish Morocco. A week after leaving Brussels, we were on African soil. Ceuta, where we land, has modern docks and a modern ramp to lead into the ancient city. But soon we strike inland and enter another world. We are approaching the sacred city of Moulay Idris. It is the time of the Grand Moussem, a famous yearly Mohammedan festival. The wealthy Arabs have come on magnificent Arabian horses. Pilgrims flock into the city in thousands, and already the fantasias have begun. See them go. The finest horses and the finest horsemen in the world. Within the city, the crowd overflows everywhere. The rooftops are crowded. Thousands pour through the narrow archways into the marketplace. It is with difficulty that we make our way through the crowd and that Roy Phelps takes his pictures. Entertainers have come to the city from all over Morocco. The solemn fire dancers who hold burning coals in their hands and produce lighted torches from their flowing sleeves. The fire eaters who breathe in flames and smoke and assure the credulous pilgrims that fire is their only diet. And see this fellow. He's only breaking bottles. But wait, he does not break them as you and I. This is a bed he is making. He's very tired and wants to take his beauty rest nap.
What's happening, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer, and I'm happy to report that my microphone... Nice clap, Kaiser. My microphone is in fact working. Woo! Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. What's up, Royo? What's up, Highest Ping? What's up, LGP Seattle, Dr. Mondo, fucking Crab? How's it going, you guys? How are you all doing tonight? Peen, we love Peen. Yo-Yo's out there. What's up, Yo-Yo? Don't forget, you guys, I'm on YouTube in fabulous Technicolor 4K. I got the link pinned up there. You guys can go check that off. Check it out. Turn it on. Turn me on in the corner. Put me on your phone. Turn the volume down. And stick the phone in your drawer on YouTube. What's up, Diego Montoya over there on YouTube? Playing some sim, using Eurofighter has been a blast. Gonna grab a beer before the show starts. Hope you are all doing well. Thanks, Diego. Right on. Ben and Jerry, River Bottom. How you doing, River Bottom? How's it going, sir? Crab's like, thank God it's finally funk. Honestly, I did it for you, Crab. I did it for you. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I just have to tell you, I am having a hard time breathing tonight because of sudden wildfire smoke. Orange Stalin's out there, had a great weekend, but it's soured that I have a job interview today. Oh, how the advancement of time is unceasing, yeah. Joseph Galante, what's up, Joseph? It's Brad Pitt. No kidding, man. It's like... PH Fighter, 42 months in the Officers Club. The secret to life, the universe, and everything. PH Fighter, you got the 42-month pipe. Appreciate it, sir. What's up, Ragonk? How you doing, man? That Soroka guy, that new pitcher that we got, he lasted 2 innings tonight and came out of the game with with shoulder soreness. The Reds pitcher came out in the second inning as well. It's really weird, man. Thanks again, PH Fighter. All right, so my right sock has a gigantic fucking hole in it. I mean gigantic. Look at this thing. Who else has these bullshit Costco Adidas socks? Well, if you wear them for like 5 years, they'll wear out. This one nearly has a hole in it. No, I think this one's okay. We can keep this one. I gotta replace my socks, you guys. Fucking A. Looking forward to the Battlefield 6 B-Day stream. Yeah, I think I get to play on this Thursday, you guys. I think. So, all right. So first things first, I'm going to tell you this. So we have wildfire. I was downtown. I started out here. I wound up downtown doing stuff. There was no smoke. I got out of what I was doing downtown, jumped in the car, no smoke. I came to the north side. I got out of the car, smoke. And at first I'm like, that's no big deal. You know, it's wildfire smoke. And then I had pneumonia in the spring and in April, and it's taken me a long time to get over it. Like, totally. Like, when I laugh, I have a hard time. I'll cough when I laugh, but that's starting to go away. And usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm coughing. But lately, that's been going away. And then during dinner tonight, I just started having a hard time breathing. So I have my inhaler from when I first got pneumonia. And then my son got this for me for Father's Day. He got me 12 liters of pure oxygen. And I think it was like, oh shit, it's Father's Day. I'm going to give him this. But why? Can anybody explain to me why a college kid would have this? Like, this is weird. Like, did they get high off this shit? I don't know what the hell. But it is 12 liters of 98% aviators breathing oxygen. 2% ambient air, 15 grams. Oxygen gas is essentially weightless. Full pressurized can is very light. Pure O2 gives a crazy high. That must be it. I took a couple whiffs of this the other day, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't really notice anything. But, yeah, you know. It's not bad. Oh, and now I got smoke. So I don't know if I got to breathe out of that constantly to stay alive. Crab says Thursday is the launch of the beta. Tempted to call in sick that day. You need the pre-key or whatever to get in that day. Pure O2 gives a crazy high. I don't know about that, but maybe if I huff like a ton of it, it might get me high. I got a little bit of airhead, but I feel like shit right now from the smoke anyway. So I don't know. Maybe if I huffed a ton of it, I don't know. I don't know why my son had this. I don't know why he gave it to me. I don't know. I heard about people getting high from O2. Oh, yeah, sure, Crab. Orange Stalin said something about having a job interview today. I hope it went well. You know, a job interview is not a bad thing to have. I heard they got, I keep hearing ads on the radio for jobs for Boeing. Like, they got a lot of positions open. So I looked, and the positions are like $50,000 to $100,000 a year. Which is like, hello, Boeing, it's 2025 calling. Just wanted to let you know it's 2025. Rip Lonnie Anderson in her day. No kidding, man. Rest in peace, Lonnie Anderson. I know, she was something else back then. She really was. But that's too bad, you know. Yo-Yo says Lonnie Anderson was smoking. Yeah, you're right. So, God. Oh, one other thing. So, this is going to get a little weird. I'm going to talk about this. What do you guys think I'm going to talk about if I say that? This is going to get a little weird, but I'm just curious what goes through your head when I say this is going to get a little bit weird, but I'm going to talk about this. Just curious. I'm looking forward to your responses. Regant, Caleb Williams not being able to throw a football. LGP says butts. Yo-Yo says something about medical personal problems. Crab says more butthole stuff. These are all good guesses. You guys know me pretty well, though. So, it's nothing like that, you guys. I hope I didn't disappoint you. So funny, though. You guys are hilarious. What's up, Zarahar? So here's the deal. I'll try to keep this short for you guys that don't have any idea what the hell I'm talking about. It's not about my butthole. It's really funny, though. So, flush drunk from Balatro. No. So, right now, this is weird. So, right now, I do all of my microphone tuning. This is stuff about OBS. I'll make it really quick. This is all about my microphone. I do my microphone tuning in OBS. So, I do my gain, my noise gate, EQ, compressor, and limiter in OBS. And I don't monitor my mic out of OBS, so I can't hear what that sounds like, right? So I just hear the raw room monitor. You guys hear it after it's been processed. Because it happens in OBS, and I monitor right off of my my audio interface. So I've got this thing. It's called a channel strip. It's a hardware device that's going to take care of all that stuff. So it's going to go microphone, this channel strip, clear it, audio interface. And then I'll be able to monitor it after it goes through that, which is really cool. So the cool thing is I'll be able to tune my microphone sound outside of OBS. Because OBS is like, it's okay. You know, I do pretty well with it. It's okay. But it could be a lot better. So that's one thing. The other thing is, I have all these fans going in the room. So I'm going to like do all my processing, like my noise gates and all that stuff in that device. And then I'll do like, I'm probably going to try to do NVIDIA noise suppression in OBS, but just in OBS after it all goes through. And I don't even know if that's a good idea. Maybe I won't. But my mic should sound a lot better. So that's supposed to arrive on Wednesday. And of course, you know how Amazon is. If it says it's coming on Wednesday, it's like Wednesday before midnight, right? So the two bad things are like, it'll happen at 4 o'clock on Wednesday or 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And I'll be like, Or it'll happen during the stream and then I'll work on it after the stream on Wednesday. But that's coming. So I'm really excited about that. Because I should be able to make this mic sound even better. So I'm very excited. I'm really excited. It's got a tube in it. It's got a tube. How cool is that? I have to let it warm up before I start speaking. I'm really excited. I don't remember what it is. I put it in, I don't remember what model it is. It's an ART something. something. And there's a link to it and a picture of it in Streamer Therapy on my Discord. And I know that's like ridiculous gobbledygook for most of you guys. Almost all of you guys. All of you guys. I'll give you that much. I'll give you that. You poor bastards. It's just Kaiser oversharing again. And I'm getting excited about Battlefield 6. In spite of myself. So don't pre-order it, okay? Don't pre-order it. That's the first thing. So the beta is going to start, the early beta is going to start Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. And I guess you can download it now. Don't pre-order crap. Don't fucking do it. So it's going to start the early beta. If you got an invite or if you got a code from a Twitch drop, you'll be able to get into it on Thursday. And then like Saturday and Sunday, it'll be live for everyone. Be 15-year-old me, get your first half stack, has tubes, have no fucking clue what that means, and almost blow up the amp after 2 weeks of not letting it warm up. I'm not not that stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you stupid, but 15-year-old stupid, all of us is stupid. Riverbottom's in for 1,000 bits. Thanks, Riverbottom. Holy shit, man. You get the 1,000 bits pipe. Right on, man. I really appreciate that. Goddamn. See how awesome Riverbottom is? Don't you wish you guys could all be like Riverbottom? It only costs 1,000 bits, and you can almost be as cool as Riverbottom is. Appreciate it, Riverbottom. Yeah, it cost me a fucking arm and a leg to get that channel strip. I don't have a rack for it, so I'm just going to have it on my plastic folding table next to me. Like a jagoff. And then, like, I needed a balanced XLR to 1/4 inch TRS cable. And I'm like, I know I have one. And I went and I looked all around. I couldn't find it. And I looked at my big cable mass and I couldn't find it. And then I went online and I looked at Amazon and I have ordered 2 of them in the past and I could not figure out why or what I did with them. But I got my son stereo monitors for Christmas because he's doing audio production and engineering in school well, he was. So I got him some cool monitors. I got him the monitors that I've always wanted. And then he needed cables, so I had to buy him fucking cables. So those are the cables I got him. And he loves it. He's doing it like constantly. But I forgot all about that. So I had to order a cable. And I know I have that fucking cable aside from that somewhere around here. I know I've had it. I looked at my audio interface and I'm like, how could I have fucking survived? Where I have it somewhere. I couldn't find it. Pisses me off. So I had to order another one. So that comes on Wednesday and I'm really excited about it. The monitors you always wanted, so you brought him a set of Yamaha NS10s. Let me see. I got them for him for Christmas. I'll get you the exact model. Hold on. They are Yamahas. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got the right model number. So this is a Christmas gift. So I got it's the Yamaha HS5s. So I got him a pair of Yamaha HS5s. And he was like, "Holy shit, Dad." Like, yeah, man. But not NS10s. Sorry, not NS10s. I've wanted those in particular for a long time. For near field mixing, they were the standard back in like 1996. Yo-yo, 1996? Yo-yo, I don't know if you know this, but I'm realizing this right now myself. The 90s were a fucking long time ago, man. Yeah, but I know what you mean. NS10s would be awesome. So I got him those. And, hey, come on, speaker technology hasn't improved that much. I know. They're good size and everything. They're really nice, man. They're really nice. He loves them. I'm like, thank God. You know, and I'm like, well, you got to set them up right in your room, and you got to leave some distance between you and the wall, and blah, blah, blah. And it just went, wah, 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 you know, like that. He's not going to listen to me. He ain't listening to shit. But he's got them, and he likes them, and it's good. So I'm really happy. He's got him set up, whatever the fuck, you know. I don't know anything about anything, so you know how that goes, right? So anyway, so I did that. I got this crazy channel strip coming for me. That's going to be fun. Cost me a fucking arm and a leg. You guys paid for it. Most of it. There is not a lot of money in the stream kitty these days. There's not a lot. But I had some I had some money left over from the Comcast Business Internet debacle. So I put some of those gift cards that they sent us towards it. So that was cool. So that's good. So all of this shit's happening right when the Battlefield beta is about to come out. Of course. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to get it right away so that I could fuck with it for the rest of the week and be nice and distracted. But no, it's going to happen like the day before. So that's exciting. I'm pretty excited about the Battlefield beta, you guys. I don't know if I can really talk about anything, but I was a part of that alpha test, and it was fucking awesome, man. I had a great time. And I gave really good feedback about it. And I don't know if I was playing against AI or bots or whatever, but I had a really good time. And that was the alpha. River Bottom, Fanatical Battlefield Fridays. I'm just going to smoke a giant fucking bowl, come in here, turn everything on, and go. Zarhar got it preloaded and all my settings ready to hit that play button as soon as I wake up Thursday. I don't remember any of my fucking settings. There's like a couple things that if I see it, I'll remember, but I don't remember what settings I used for flying, and I think I might just fly on mouse and keyboard and be like, fuck it. Because, like, I used to play mouse and keyboard, infantry, and tanks. And then I would switch over to controller to fly. But since I've been playing War Thunder, you know, I kind of see the light a little bit on the flying side with War Thunder, you know, being able to look around and stuff. But I have no idea how this is going to work. So we'll see about that. But I'm going to fuck around mostly on the ground, at least for the part of the good chunk of the beta. Yo-Yo says the NDA on Battlefield 6 has been lifted. Literally, I don't think you can say anything wrong. Crab says, yeah, I did that today too, Zarhar. I was going to do it. I was going to load it up today, but I'm going to try to load it up tomorrow. Because I was super busy today. I was really fucking just running around all over the place. What's up, Mr. Fumbles? How you doing, man? So yeah, so that I still find it easier to fly with a controller. When I have BF loaded up, I plug in a controller and have it sitting there just in case. That's what I did. Watching the new King of the Hill. Nice. What's up, Red? Zarhar. So I played Battlefield for fucking ever. And the whole time I played it on Xbox. And then halfway between the release of Battlefield 5 and the release of 2042, I decided to switch to PC. So I went from Xbox to PC. And I came over and I learned mouse and keyboard because I wanted to learn mouse and keyboard for 2042. But I was already flying like a ton, right? And then, so when I did that, I was like, it's hard enough to, because I used to play mouse and keyboard eons ago, and I lost all my chops. Like, I played mouse and keyboard, like, from 2000 to 2010. Or 96 to 2008, something like that. 2007. So I had experience on mouse and keyboard, but I had lost every single iota of chops that I had. So I wanted to brush up before 2042 came out. I was all excited. So I did that for infantry, and it was hard. It was really hard. And I thought, well, I'm just going to keep flying, but I'll play on the ground like this. This is fine. And then I just never stopped with the controller flying. It just felt really good. But I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do. Caspian border dispute remains unresolved to this day. I know, and we keep knocking that tower down. They keep fucking putting it back up. And all those snipers keep going up there. They don't know. Zarhar said, yeah, I played on console until about 3/4 of the way through BF4. Infantry came pretty easy, but I could never fly nearly as well. God, I know, man. So I was playing Battlefield 3 back in the day, and I was playing with a big group of people. What's up, Blaze Hataki? There's Alyssa over there on YouTube. Diego Montoya's over there. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. And none of us could fly. None of us knew how to fly. We were playing Battlefield 3, and I got into this group of guys, and we couldn't fly for shit. And we didn't really run into too many good pilots. And then we met this guy. He was just tuning us up. He was so fucking good at flying, and it was Battlefield 3. He was amazing. Like, you couldn't go outside when he was flying. His name was Captain Seattle. And, like, so he didn't teach us how to fly, but he showed us what the possibilities were, and that was all. That was it, man. That was the end of that shit. Zen, are you pre-ordering? No. Fuck no. I get a code because I was in the Battlefield alpha test. So they're letting me in early because of that. And then I have that EA Play thing. I have a subscription to that I never use. But I have that also. So I guess I'll buy it, but I can wait till it gets really fucking cheap. I want to pay like $4. So, and then I'll cancel that subscription. Man, attacker flying on BF3 was my jam. A10 and SU-25, chef's kiss. Yeah, we didn't know how to do it. We were so bad. None of us knew, and then we started doing it. And got decent at it. And then we started flying, like when Battlefield 4 came out, we were flying in Battlefield 4 pretty decently, and I mostly played in Battlefield 4 choppers. That was most of what I flew. I flew jets every once in a while, but I didn't enjoy them as much as choppers. Like the Little Bird and the Attack Birds and stuff. But I did fly a little bit. And then when Battlefield 1 came out, man, it was like... I was flying everything. Except I didn't fly the bombers very much, but we had a lot of fun in those too. Zarhar, I did have the longest headshot for a while in Battlefield 3. Teen me was so proud. I had it on my Xbox bio and everything. Nice. We had a guy that we played with. His name was Keem Wasabi. And he would always go try to get one of those fucking super long sniper shots from the opposite fucking end of the map. Like, be like, Keem, revive me. And he'd be like, I can't, man. I'm 2 kilometers away. Blaze Tataki, flying MiG in Battlefield 3 back in the day. Wow, such a nostalgia. It's nostalgia. Battlefield 1 was fire. Man, especially the explosive darts before they nerfed them. God, that was awesome. You kill like 6, 10 guys at a flag. It was so great. And then they nerfed them. And I knew they were going to nerf them, so I stopped flying it, and I got into the attack plane, and then I just like got super good at flying in the attack plane. And I had a buddy who kept flying the fighter plane with explosive darts. He just had to be more accurate with them. That's all. Because they didn't have quite the splash damage. And they would have a huge splash, they would light people on fire, and they would burn to death. And if you just touched the fire, you would burn to death. And the fire burned on the ground for a long time from the explosive darts. So it's like, it's burning forever and you happen to touch it and then you burn to death. It was bullshit, but it was a lot of fun, man. Oh my God. We used to dart the bombers and other planes. It was great. Alyssa says, fart on San Antonio. My God, Alyssa, what's going on in San Antonio? My buddy and I worked Ballroom Blitz with the tanks and flamethrowers. It was sick. Yeah, that was fun shit, man. I had a lot of fun playing Battlefield 1. I had a lot of fun playing Battlefield 5, honestly. I had a lot of fun playing all the fucking Battlefields until 2042 came out. Jesus Christ. It was like getting hit in the face with a bag of asses. Oh my God. Whew. It is tough to breathe, you guys. The smoke is bad here all of a sudden in Seattle, and I had no idea that my lungs were still so tender. I gotta go to my doctor to say what the hell is going on. I need like an x-ray. Oh, it's hard to breathe. I live in Canada. We get wildfire smoke every year. Me too. Well, no, I don't live in Canada, but we get it every year here. But it's not been an issue until this year because I had pneumonia in April. And I'm really surprised how long it's taking me to recover from that. So I just didn't take pneumonia very seriously. You know how it goes. So yeah, that's the shit that's on my mind, you guys. I'm getting that new channel strip for my microphone. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about playing with the channel strip with my other microphones. Crab, I don't know if it matters, but it was walking pneumonia. At least that's what the fucking guy at the clinic said. And then I never went to my doctor and talked to her about it. So who knows, man. But I'm able to, since my surgery and everything, I'm able to work out. And I worked out this morning. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to work out with the smoke. I had no idea. I haven't tried it yet, so it sucks. Crab, it's scary, man. It's bullshit. So yeah, so channel strip for my microphone. Really excited about that. I'm thinking about getting like a studio cabinet to mount it in, like a jackass. Because enough is never enough with me, man. You know how this goes. You know how it goes. You know where this is headed. Straight to hell in a handbasket. But I'm excited. If I can make this mic sound even better, which I know I can, I'm excited. I think walking means it's on the lower end of pneumonia, one of the less major versions. Yeah. It means like you're not totally fucked yet, I think. You caught it in time, maybe? I don't know. I feel like an asshole because I There's a lot of things I didn't take seriously, you know. So pneumonia is one of them. But it really surprised me. Like, you know, I felt like I was over it. And then, like, I still, like, when I laugh, like, I'll start laughing and I'll immediately start coughing. Like, when I laugh on stream, I have to laugh quiet. If I laugh, like, out loud, then I start coughing. And I got a dump button because of it. Well, not a dump button. I got a mute button. It's dork. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I'm all excited. Like, oh, speaking of being excited, my dog's not excited. He's got diarrhea. He's got it again. And we had a friend over who does dog rescues over the weekend, so they see a lot of dogs that come in. And they're like, yeah, we order the dewormer online, and we just give it to every dog as soon as they get in. So just get it online. So I went online to Amazon, I looked, and there's all kinds of different ones. And I'm like, man, we got to get them tested. So my wife brought in a poop sample today at the vet, so we'll know exactly what's going on tomorrow. But he's got his belly is fucked up right now. He was like kind of going on and off between solid and runny, but now he's all like, so he's not a happy guy right now. So we'll know tomorrow. He'll probably have medicine by tomorrow. But the vet said it could be something weird like Giardia. Like, oh, of course it could. Sim says, that reminds me, we need to get another dose of our pups of all-in-one dewormer flea thing. Yeah. They're fucking knuckleheads, man. They don't know. They're just like, I'm going to eat the dirt. I'm an idiot. And what is it? Is today Monday? Did I tell you guys about the barking dog? Did I tell you guys about the barking dog? Did I tell you about the barking dog? Did I give you the story about the barking dog? Because I think that happened over the weekend. We got a neighbor over here who's got this dog. They got 2 dogs. And then, like, all of a sudden, they're leaving one dog out and leaving. And the dog gets all upset, and then he barks until they come home because he wants to be let in. And, like, during the week, my dog's Gen 2 shits are horrendous. So it's been like an off and on thing, you know? Well, I think it was like Friday night. He was barking late at night. I was like, God damn it. And then sometime during the week, he started barking at like 2 a.m. Like, fucking woke me up, you know? So not this weekend, but the weekend before on Sunday, he woke me up at like 7 in the morning. So I went out there and I found which house it was at. And I'm like, okay, there's a dog out there barking. Well, so it happened on Friday night. And then Saturday night, it happened at like, he started barking at like 9 o'clock. And so I'm like, God damn it. This pisses me off. So I went over there. And there was nobody home. There's no cars, but there was lights on. So I went in, I looked in the backyard, and he was out there, and I had my fucking flashlight. And then I went around to the other side of the house, and there were some windows on the first floor that had lights. So I walked up to one of the windows, and there's a guy in the room down there. He's watching Cops on a great big TV, and he's facing away from the window. So he wasn't answering the door when I rang the bell. So I turned my flashlight on super bright, shined it into the room, and started banging on the fucking window and saying, hey! And this guy goes like, vroom. He jumps off the couch, turns around and looks, runs up the stairs. I went around, and the guy is, what's up, Brutal Ghost? The guy is his name was Kofi, and he's an Airbnb, and he was from California. And he said he reported the dogs, but he didn't know what the fuck was going on, and he didn't know what to do either. I'm like, okay. So I went home, and I was doing whatever, and then it was like 12:30 at night. I'm getting ready for bed, and the dog stopped barking after I left. And then like 12:30 at night, I'm getting ready for bed. The dog starts barking again. And my windows are like facing their yard. So he might as well, and the windows are open because it has to be, because it's, it's summer, it's warm. I got to have my windows open. I'm like, fuck that. I put my clothes back on. I went back out there. I rang the doorbell a bunch of times. And it's one of those video doorbells, and nobody comes. And there's another dog on the inside of the house that comes up to the window and barks at me. I banged on the door of the other unit, presumably the Airbnb. Nobody answers. So then I went, I look, and my other neighbors are out there now. They're like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. So we're having an argument not an argument, but we're, like, what the fuck? So I went around the side of the house. The lights are on. I go to the window. There's my new buddy, Kofi. He's sitting on the couch still, and he's still watching Cops. So I took my flashlight, turned it on all the way bright, started banging on the window again. I'm like, hey! And once again, Kofi jumps off the couch and runs upstairs. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? He's like, there's nothing I can do. I don't know what the fuck. It's not my dog. I'm an Airbnb guy. I'm like, you got to do something. You got to call him and report him or something. Or give him a bad review or something. So then he goes back in the house. And then I'm standing out there with the neighbors. And they're like, should we report to animal control? And if you fill out the form, they might answer within 14 days. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm calling 911. Because technically the dog is in danger. Technically the dog is in danger. Why? Because I'm pissed off. So I called 911. I'm like, I'm standing here. The dog is barking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Nobody's home. Please do something. And they're like, okay, if we get a chance, we'll send someone. So I went back home, got ready for bed. I laid down in bed, and I read for about an hour, and the dog was still barking. And it was like this bullshit barking where you kind of think he's going to stop, and then he starts barking again. It was driving me fucking crazy. And then finally he stopped. Presumably, and I went to bed. Well, I was thinking about that crap. Just give him like 5 pounds or 10 pounds of ground beef. Just throw it over the fence. And that might happen in the future. So he stopped barking. And then the next night, blessed, glorious silence. And all my neighbors heard what happened and everything, and they're like, you should go over and talk to him. I'm like, yeah, I know I should, but they're not home when I need to, And then last night, blessed, glorious silence. So one of my neighbors was like, they're home today. The garage door is open. You should go talk to him. And I said, I don't think I need to, because I think Kofi downstairs was like, you guys, do something about your fucking dog. This maniac neighbor is coming to the window, banging on the window, shining his lights, got long hair. He's fucking terrifying in the middle of the night. Please. So I think I've taken care of the problem, but I'll keep you guys posted. Brutal says, I requested to join BF6 playtest and have enabled secure boot. Nice. You're well on your way. I always feel bad when my dogs get me up to go out at 3 a.m. My one pup is afraid of his own shadow and barks at everything. But you bring him in. You don't leave him out there for like 3 hours. Sim says, Coffee knows that Sasquatch is real, and he has a flashlight. And he's pissed. I was pissed off. Everybody knows I'm pissed. All the neighbors know I'm pissed. Kofi knows I'm pissed. And I think the people know I'm pissed. Stalin, do I need Secure Boot to play the beta? My PC isn't compatible with that. I've heard that you need that. So when I played the alpha test, I couldn't connect. I think I don't have it enabled, but I can enable it. But to get it to connect, I had to disable two-factor authentication. And I was able to connect. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. Ghost says, just watch the video. Yeah, but who was the video by? Was it like somebody named Slapnuts McGee or something like that? But yeah, supposedly, yes. What's up, Bluvio? Yes. I'm glad, goddammit. You guys know how I feel about fucking cheating in video games. Honest, Battlefield could suck balls, but if they didn't have cheating in it, it would be the best FPS game ever in the history of mankind. So whatever they can do to prevent that shit, I'm all for it. You guys remember, I don't know, I came up with I said, if anti-cheat was a giant dildo filled with TNT connected to my computer via USB, and I had to have it inserted in my ass to play, and if I cheated, it exploded, and I had to pay $1,000 to play the game, I would. If that's what it took, I would fucking do it, man. Oh, I don't know who the fuck Madrillion is. I don't know who that is. That's not anybody that I would think would be authoritative. Just because they're on YouTube, Brutal Ghost, doesn't mean shit, man. But people are saying it, but I don't know. I haven't seen that in any press releases yet. You know why I don't trust anybody on YouTube, Brutal Ghost? You know why? Because I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'd pay double, Riverbomb. Zarhar, if you're playing games with kernel access, Secure Boot should be used anyway. I will give them props for making people use it. I hate that kernel anti-cheat exists, but it's where everyone is going these days. And if it works, I don't care. TPM required, so you have to have a tire pressure monitoring sensor? Yes. It has to be in your butt. It's got to be like... It's got to be up there, man. It's got to be like... You got to have it way up there. I don't know what the distance is, but it's got to go way up there. So be careful, Yo-Yo. But just because you see somebody say it on YouTube doesn't mean shit, okay? So unless you hear about it from EA or DICE directly, maybe we don't need it. Everybody's like, I heard it, but nobody said it's like EA and DICE. Way up there. I mean, I might as well put it on anyway. I don't know if I've got it on. Shytown says, you do need Secure Boot. I could not even open the BF6 beta. It gives you an error. Okay, so if Shytown did it, he couldn't open it, and then he enabled it, and then it was able to work. Is that what you're saying, Shytown? So once you inserted it, he had it like up there 6 inches. You needed it up there another 12. You needed it 12 inches up there total. I opened the beta, no issues. I must have it. You must have it. Toss me an invite. Must spread communism in the form of PL-12s. I know you're having a good time with that shit, man. Where is he? Zarhar. Is that Zarhar? That is Zarhar. I don't see him on here yet. There he is. Won't wait till he gets up there. I can't believe they wanted 100 million players, then they forced Secure Boot. Well, fuck it. I mean, if there's like no cheating and you have to have Secure Boot, fuck yeah, man. There'll be 100 million players. Search system information in Windows search bar and it'll show you of Secure Boot is enabled. All right, I'm going to try to do this. All right, hold on a second. Okay, the search bar, system information. System information. System. System information. Okay. Secure boot state off. Should I turn it on now? Probably not. It's not on, you guys. This means I'm pretty much running around with my pants around my ankles, right? Starbucks is like, no. Please, no, don't do that. Oh, I'm on. Their friends list is acting up again. Oh. Is it? Zarhar, it's because I don't have secure boot on, right? I gotta turn that on. Requires a reinstall of operating system. Well, no. Come on, man. Can't I just do that in my BIOS? God damn it, Starbuck. Are you jerking my fucking gherkin? I think I should be able to do it in my BIOS. No, it doesn't. And yes, in BIOS. God damn it, fucking Starbuck. Oh. Starbuck, you son of a bitch. I'm writing this down. Hold on. I'm writing this down. God damn it. Starbuck. Fucking guy. Okay, maybe Dory. What? You're banned, Starbuck. What the hell? Maybe Dory. What? Maybe Dory? Starbuck, what's going on? Do you need help? Are you having a fucking stroke? Oh, sorry. Okay. Maybe Dory. I'm like, okay, let me check Dory. Okay, maybe Dory. No, nothing's coming up, Starbuck. You're banned. Sims, just do me one favor. I get that you are in the Northwest. Don't ever do what you just described down here in the Deep South. That is how you acquire acute lead poisoning from someone's big bore wireless pain transmitting device. I don't remember what I just did. Is somebody going to shoot me for banning Starbuck? Or sticking a tire pressure monitor up my ass? All right, Stalin, good luck tonight, man. Zarhar, you want to get lost in a tech rabbit hole tomorrow, look up TPM and secure boot. It's a very interesting black hole for us tech nerds. Oh, God. Oh, the dog story? What did I do? Oh, throw 20 pounds of ground beef into the backyard? Oh, bang on the fucking window? I know. I know, man. But I'm like, I got nothing to lose. Okay? Either the dog stops barking or they put me out of my misery. If you have Windows 11, you already have TPM on. I have Windows 11. I think. I'm pretty sure I got Windows 11. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, let's go flying. Oh, no. There we go. Now they're going to debate whether or not TPM is enabled. They removed it as a requirement a while back. Who in their right mind rents an Airbnb and then just watches cops? I know. Kofi from California does. Kofi is like, I don't like it here anymore. I'm going to go to Seattle. Sit in a fucking rental and just watch cops all night. I don't know what the fuck. Starbucks says, I'm going to try that on my gaming PC. One moment. Chi-Town, of course you still have Windows 10. Starbuck, Chi-Town is the most stubborn bastard on all of the internet. He is so stubborn. All right, let's go flying. I'm thinking one of these days they're going to throw me out of this category from bullshit. Weddy Fap, what's your opinion on the new Italian MiG-29 Sniper Premium? I haven't flown it yet, but I'm a huge fan of the MiG-29G, but I don't think it's got the same missiles like the R-27s and the R-73s as the... I don't know. But I love the MiG-29G, man. Loved that plane. I think I have the second most kills in that plane. Man, I've been thinking about playing Battlefield so much, I can't believe I'm rolling down the runway in this thing. What map am I even on? I gotta get my head screwed on, you guys. I just swapped to 11 like 3 months ago. I was right there with them. There you go. I had all kinds of weird audio issues when I was on 10 that I couldn't figure out, so I bumped it up. But I think that was well over a year, probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, it's R27 ER1s, I think. That's pretty awesome if it's got those. R27s are fucking money printers, man. Ah, here we go. Man, I love the R27 ERs. Huge fan of those things, man. Ooh, I got one. I have a 3D printed R27 ER, 1/6 scale in the corner of my room here. Weddy Fap gets a follow pipe. Thanks, Weddy Fap. Appreciate it, man. I got like 5 missiles on me here.
Air, 3 o'clock, I, shot flare.
Oh, you bastard. Missiles out on that Typhoon down there. Fox 3, he's hit. He's hit. Woo, okay. Pulling a Yui here. God damn, I gotta... I am not shooting. I am not shooting over your shoulders. Yes, perfect. Because they say discretion is the better part of valor. Hell yeah. Man, I think 100% of the time I had missiles on me. I only had 4 missile evasions, but I had like a whole trail of missiles following me around. Chi-Town, I really want a new PC with a 5090, but I don't want to spend another $5K. Chi-Town, I had the craziest. So Chi-Town, I'm on. Chi-Town says you can move the start button to the left on 11, thank God. But I keep mine in the middle just to piss off Chi-Town. So I'm on Reddit. I watch a couple Reddits. I watch Twitch, Seattle, and OBS. And a guy came into Twitch Reddit, and he was having all kinds of trouble trying to do multi-streaming. This guy is trying to multi-stream on a single PC, and in his single PC, he's got 2 GPUs. So he's streaming on a single PC with 2 GPUs. He's got a 5090 and a 5070 crammed into that machine. And he's dropping frames all over the place. Fucking knucklehead. Yeah, I know. Starbuck. I'm like, dude. Starbuck, I guess I'm full of shit because it worked, enabled secure boot, and no issues. I guess I got UEFI mode and legacy mode thing mixed with secure boot. You're all right, Starbuck. I will unban you now. I hope the 50s come down in price. That would be cool. Because I would upgrade both of my, well, would I? I would like to upgrade my 3090 and my stream PC because it runs kind of hot. The 3090s don't cool very well. And I wouldn't mind having that in that machine. Oh, brother, that's a crazy setup. Wetty fap, I know. But people doing... So, for a long time, there was a big debate that, you don't need to have dual PC setup to stream. And you didn't, right? Everything was great. You could use a single PC or you could use a dual PC. But the problem is, there's like, with a single PC setup, you have to balance your game settings with your stream settings, with your OBS settings and quality. Because if you go too high on one, it impacts the other. So you have to like really fucking balance them both out on a single PC setup. But you could do it. On a dual PC setup, you don't have to do that. You can have your game PC running your games balls out, and you can have your stream PC running your stream balls out. But there was a lot of people that were like, well, the technology is so good these days, you don't have to really worry about it. But I've always been a dual PC streamer, and I think single PC streams are... You just want to become a dual PC streamer someday. So what happened is people started multi-streaming. And depending on how you do it, it can take a lot of gas. Like there's drawbacks to each method. But if you use like... So I was able to do on the same machine on my stream PC, I was able to do 1080p with transcoding, with all the transcodes going out to... Twitch, and I was able to do 4K to YouTube, all on my GPU. But then, if you do that on a single stream PC, it's a little rough. But then, Twitch increased to the maximum you could do is 1440 with enhanced broadcasting. So you do 1440 plus all the lower encodes, and you get 10 megabit up. And I'm doing 4K to YouTube. So I'm pumping out right now 2200 kilobit per second. So 22 megabit per second. 22,500 kilobit per second. But I'm doing 14.4 on Twitch, 2K on Twitch, 4K on YouTube. I wasn't able to do it, but what I figured out is I could do my YouTube encode on my CPU and my Twitch encodes on my GPU. And I don't drop any fucking frames. It looks gorgeous. But this guy has 2 GPUs crammed into his machine. And from what I understand, when you do that on most motherboards, you have to like the bus speed or whatever capacity gets split in half. Let's see. Thank God my motherboard. Oh, well, yeah. There you go, Chi-Town. Zara Hard, the only thing that really pisses me off about 11 is the taskbar situation. I normally have my taskbar only on my secondary monitor, but now I have to have it on both. Yeah, I don't actually mind that because on my stream PC, I've got one monitor on the left and one monitor on the right. So it's kind of nice to have it in both places. But I understand. I understand. Starbuck, yeah, and then each game is different, so more fucking around. Yeah, so on OBS, on Reddit, people are like, I was streaming Fortnite and I was streaming at Twitch just fine, and now I'm playing I'm playing, what is it? Marvel Rivals now, and it runs like shit. That's because they got to go back in there and tune the shit out of everything to balance everything out. And for people that love tons of FPS, it'll drive you fucking mad. I'm not even kidding. Sorry, mine's normally vertical on the right monitor, so it's between the two. Can't do that with 11. Yeah, both of mine are vertical on the sides. This one's horizontal, this one's vertical, and this one's vertical. This is just all OBS right here. And then this is, I have two web windows. I have Twitch on the top, and I have YouTube on the bottom. I'm glad this is back on this list. I love this song. See now. The Worm. I got my camera back there. I could show it to you. I'll show it to you after this round. Starbucks says, I'm drinking Moosehead, buddy. Because any beer man with a moose head in his hand is going to be a moosehead man for life. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, man. And I'm putting that channel strip in, River Bottom. It's only going to get crazier. Oh, my nose is itching. Here we go. I gotta go. Might have waited a little too long. Got one. Here we go. That Typhoon is being chased by my missile. You see that guy out there? You can see it on the radar over there. It is still chasing that guy. I don't know if it's that one, but that one is chasing that dude all the way fucking home. We're gonna put some pressure on this guy. As soon as he starts turning toward me, I'm probably gonna shoot. Look at this guy. You can just notch it, man, and it'll probably miss you. There he goes, he's turning. He's like at the edge of the map. This poor bastard is running out of room. He might be about to pop off the fucking map. He should be about to pop off the map. So as soon as he disappears, then we got problems. I gotta... I'm not gonna shoot because he's gonna disappear any second now. Alright, he's turning. Got him. Did you see him disappear and come back? He popped off the side of the map. I was ready. I got him. I chased him off the back of the map, you guys. Poor guy. Zarahar's chasing that F-15. He's way out there. 1, 2, 3. They got 4 left.
Air, 12 o'clock, low.
Yeah, Zarhar got that guy. Zarhar's liking the PL-12s a lot these days. Zombie, Kaiser's with great pleasure as a Brewers fan that I can inform you the Cubs now trail the Brewers by 3 games in the division. We're gonna be okay, Zombie. We're gonna be just fine. One, 2, 3 left. Chi-Town. Fuck you, man. Chi-Town pulls no punches. I'm 30 kilometers behind you, Zarhar. I'm on my way, though. We're the last 2. They got 3 left. Zarhar got one of them. I think. Oh! I ripped all my shit off! I got the shot off. I got one of them. I ripped all my fucking shit off. Shit. I honestly didn't think I was going that fast, but I got one of them. Fucking A, man. I was trying to get there in time. Zarhar still... I got one of them, Zarhar. Get that fucker. Oh yeah, he's fucked. Nice kill, man. Oh my goodness. I got his asshole buddy for you, though. That's it. That's the end. He's out of gas. Nice job, man. Well, it wasn't glamorous, but I think we won. Oh my God, look at this. Look, who fucking let this guy in here? Local 11. Oh my God. What in the fuck? How the hell are you doing, sir? My Aunt Lucy is still here. She's AI now, dude. Just ask her something, man. She'll give you a smart-ass fucking answer. Saved my ass. That was a rough 2v1 there. I was barely staying alive and out of gas. I was hauling ass coming out of orbit to get there, man. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Shit. God damn. Local, you gotta hit me up on Discord. We gotta catch up or something, dude. Honest to God. Yep, see, there's Kaiser Von Bot. Well, there's Kaiser Von Bot. She's AI. My Aunt Lucy is out there, though. She's still out there somewhere. There's Rave Lucy out there. See, Hannah's got Rave Lucy going. Chi-Town, Kaiser Von Bot. Why does Kaiser play War Thunder if he hates it? He enjoys the pain, like watching you try to fly jets here. Pure comedy gold. God damn it, Local, you fucking bastard. Fuck you and your goddamn Ethereum. This guy, back when we used to play Battlefield together. Oh my God. You guys, hold on a second. Hold on. So back when we played, he's out there and he's mining Ethereum in his garage, right? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire someday. I'm a billionaire. I'm mining Ethereum in my garage. And I'm like, Local, you're full of shit, man. That stuff is all bullshit. And then one day he's like, Kaiser, I sent you 1 Ethereum. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell am I going to do with this? I'm going to stick it up my ass. So I don't know. I have it somewhere. Local, I fucking don't know what the hell I did with it. I have no idea what the hell I did with that thing. And now, Ethereum is like insane. And I've been thinking about that. I'm like, that son of a bitch Local has probably got all kinds of money. Unless he spent all his Ethereum on pizza like 10 years ago. What's up, R2B2? How you doing, man? I know, Ethereum. I'm like, you're full of shit. And Local's like, ha ha ha. Good to see you, R2. Good to see you, Local. God damn, it's been a long time. Barut! Barut! Hey, man, what's up, Barut? Oh, my God. Look at all these old bastards are coming out of the woodwork. It's good to see you guys. Oh, my God. In case anybody's wondering, I'm excited about the new Battlefield. I'm going to play it. Zara, God, I remember when places like Domino's started accepting crypto as payment. They made so much fucking money off that. No shit. I know, yeah, R2, the Battlefield guys are coming down out of the mountains. R2, yeah, I've been telling people, like, I stopped playing 2042 right after it launched. And I feel like I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi out in the Tatooine, standing out in the middle of the desert, harassing the fucking sand people. Like, making that noise to scare him away. Get off my lawn. Zombie, excuse you, I'm only 24. Yeah, but the joke's on you. I've been streaming for 7 years, and you've been here forever. You've been around forever, Zombie. So, 18, 29, you've been watching me since, like, you're 16 or 17, so. I've molded you through your formative years, so you're fucked, man. You're fucked. Don't feel bad. I know a guy who forgot the password to his Bitcoin wallet. He has quite a bit of Bitcoin when it was cheap. I have 1 Ethereum in some wallet somewhere that I don't even know the name of it. I had to have like all these little words. I don't know what I did with those words. I'm like, it's 1 Ethereum. What the fuck? It's stupid. Asshole. Who is the asshole now? Gigantic asshole. God, Local was doing that in his goddamn garage. I'm like, hey, stupid ass. I got, I got like, I sort of got the bug to do it, and I was thinking about setting something up in my garage, my shed, and then I'm like, I'll become a streamer instead. Fork in the road, you guys. Fork in the road. I know, yeah, $3,600. I feel like at one point, 1 Ethereum was like 6,000 or something. I'm like, God fucking damn it. God damn it. But yeah, Local, hit me up on my Discord or something. We got to catch up. Local had a pet crow. He rescued a crow. And he had a pet crow. And we played on Xbox, and he'd have his microphone on, you know. And you'd hear the crow in the background. Ah! and then, like, people on his stream would complain about it. I'm like, fuck you, man. If you don't like the crow, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, I have a friend in a crypto always talking about that stuff. I know, yeah. I know, Local was like that. He never shut up about it. He's like, gonna make a lot of money with this. Kaiser, you should do it. I'm like, no. It's crazy. I'm gonna go be a streamer instead. All right, let's go flying, you guys. Fatality. Cardinals for the win. Oh my God, fatality on YouTube. What's wrong with you? Fucking Cardinals. I think the Cubs play the Cardinals soon here. I think we got it. Y equals MX plus B on YouTube. Hello. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a good one. Thanks, man. I hope you're having a good day, too. Diego says, looking for some 13.3, 14.0 gamers on Sim Air. Not me, man. I got all my shits. All my Sim shit is piled up in a corner right now. It's all piled up in a corner. It is fun, though. I had fun flying. I had fun flying the Rafale in Sim. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. We got to find a... Oh, here's our guy right here. Sorry, Kaiser. But know who the Cubs play. It won't matter because the Brewers will keep winning with the power of friendship. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, we want this guy. Oh, we want that guy. That's who we want. That's not who we want. Oh, I'm way late. I'm way late. I could be in big trouble here. I'm way late. I did not get my shots off in a timely manner. I might be fucked. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta hit the notch. Ooh, I got one. Suck it. I got one. I didn't think I was going to make it out of there. I didn't think I was going to make it out of there. I shot way too late. That guy's going to get fucked. Oh, I think he made it. Fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I was in so much trouble, man. I was in so much trouble. I got the missile out on that guy. I don't think that was the guy, though. I think I got him, though. I got him. I got somebody. I got somebody. Oh, I was in so much trouble up there. I was totally fixated. Hold on. Who's still out here? There's Zarahar. Because Zarahar's up here. Crab is dead. Zarahar's up. See if we get back to Zarahar here. Whew! Strat, CNA F40 MiG-38 whatnots today? A couple. They're real bastards, man. Oh, I think he hit him. I think he hit him. I think he's going into the shitter. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good. Nice kill, man. Holy shit. F-15 directly behind you. He's got a missile off. Oh, shit. 3 missiles inbound. Oh, oh. Oh my god, he fucked that guy so bad. Did you see that? Oh man, that sucks. Oh! Oh my god! Zarahar, you filthy scumbag. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna get that guy too! Come on! Oh, he didn't get him! He didn't get him! Oh my god. That's okay, it was like 5-on-1, man. Well, there's only 2 left, but still. Holy shit, that was awesome. Oh. Yeah, Zarahar, if you would have gotten that... If that last one would have hit, man, that would have been awesome. It was still awesome, though. What is that, the PL-12s? Now you got me wondering about the goddamn things. Jesus. Amira, power of Doritos! Power of Doritos! Dorito power! Hell yeah, man. Oh my god, that was good. That was good shit. See, Zarahar had 3, I had 2. Crab had 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6. Amira, thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. What's up, Amira? I won't let you down. Well, I will if you don't like Battlefield. I'll be playing that at the end of this week. Thursday, I think. Riverbottom, Huey Lewis recognized the power of love all the way to the bank. That guy made so much money singing that goddamn song over and over and over and over again. Can you imagine? Strats, can't wait for the 7th. Monday, Tuesday, 5, Wednesday, 6, 7th, Thursday. Me too. Thanks for the bits, Amira. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back at him. Let's do it again. Oh, I should show you guys my setup. Well, you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can do this. There's the side of my goddamn head. That's good. Hold on, let me see if I can do this quickly. Oh, my water bottle. My head's in the way. Oh, look at the back of my hair. It's blowing in the wind back there. I got a fan behind me. That's awesome. You can kind of see my setup. There it is. It's my water bottle. There it is. See, I got the monitor over here. I got this one. I got that one. That one. I don't know how to point. Let's see. All right, I got to get in there. Let's go. I'm way late. Here we go. Here we go. God damn it, I just watched it back. I died because I didn't realize it was a 9M fired at me. I know that sucks. I know I've been like, so I've got that sensor fusion stuff going on, so it just picks which one to shoot. And I feel like for that to work, I have to have both kinds activated. I don't know if that's true, though. I might be lying. So I've just been like leaving them both on. Flare and chaff. And I leave the sensor fusion stuff going. All right, I'm out of here. I got one guy defensive coming out to my side here. That guy. He's turning around. Oh boy. I think he got shots off at me. He's kind of in orbit over there. Oh, they fucking got me! God damn it! Unbelievable, he fucking got me! Oh, fuck that. I didn't get into that notch as tightly as I should have. And then the SU-30 SM out there, he kind of snuck one off at me, and I didn't get into the notch, like, right away. Alright, here goes Sims. He's in the F-18C. There he is, coming around the turn. That SU-30, I think he's dead out there. I think somebody got him. I don't think I got anybody that time. Nope, I didn't get anybody that time. I kind of came out late, man. The only downside of this plane is not having enough countermeasures to leave them both on. Yo, yeah, I hear you. I mean, it's kind of... The Eurofighter is pretty frickin' awesome. It's pretty awesome. Alright, there's an EF-2000 in front of Sims here. He's got lots of sticks left. Crab's out there with that guy dancing. Alright, let's see if we can see Crab over here. There's Crab. Crab's in the Su-30 SM. It's a great plane, man. It's a great plane. Big old starship right there. Wait a second. They got two left, you guys. Oh, he got the shot off. Oh, one missed, but that one's not gonna miss. Oh! Yeah, you got him right over the fucking lip! Oh, God, you got him over the lip of the fucking, Oh. Oh, my God, the guy's gotta be like, what the fuck? Oh, man, there's one left. There's one left out there. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got all kinds of sticks left. Sims is shooting at him. Sims just took a shot at him. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, look at that missile! Unbelievable! No! That was awesome. Crab got 3. Sims got 2 bots. Where am I? Oh, there I am. No, I didn't get anything. I got a kick in the ass. There's Stiff Johnny. Hey, Stiff. How you doing, man? Stiff, Thursday. You got your code, Stiff? Are you ready? You gonna come out knifing with me on Thursday night? We'll get all baked and we'll go knife some people? We'll get our shivs ready, go running around, knife people. Fucking stab. Ain't no stabbing like stabbing in Battlefield. I was Stiff, I was stabbing in the alpha. I was playing all super high. I played during the day one day. Like the first day that I could get in. I had trouble logging in, but I got it all figured out. And then I went out to dinner and I came back and I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna play. And I went out to the shed and I smoked a giant fucking bowl. And I sat down and I started playing. And I spawned in on the alpha and I started running. And there's bullets flying all around me and everything. Like just coming at me, fucking all over the place. And then I'm following a guy. He's running. The bullets are going everywhere. And I'm all super high. And I let out this yell that was just like, it was a primal scream. I felt so fucking good. It was good. You need to bring back your OG song intro for BF. I can't. It's copyright, man. I can't do it. Yeah, I was screaming, man. Chi-Town, I think I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to have the hat for much longer. I don't use it very often these days. It's not really perfect for that game. And I'm debating the pipe. I might do something different. And I'm going to get new photos done here pretty soon. Changes are coming. But I'm not going to sit here and wear a fucking fighter pilot helmet. I'm not going to spend $1,000 getting a gigantic fucking fighter pilot helmet for my gigantic fucking head. I might, Sims. I might, man. I haven't done the hat in a long time, man. I'm not feeling the hat. I haven't felt it in a long time. And the pipe I'm debating. I'm like, maybe I'll just open myself up to something new. But this will exist in some form. Got some helmet links from eBay. I'll send you one. But my head is so big. I'm getting a fighter jet helmet and air mask when I get my sim rig done. Nice, Mr. Fumbles. Get a mohawk. Yeah, there you go. Stick it all up. It's too much work, dude. I only got this much clearance with my camera, so if I had a mohawk with this hair, you wouldn't even see it. Hopefully we get a server browser, at least a way to stack servers so us that don't get in the squad can still stomp together. I'm going to play the shit out of it. I know. So I got to be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit torn about that because on the one hand, I see all the benefits of a server browser. I get it. I played for 1 million years. It would be great that if we could stack up and play together. I get it. On the other hand, as a streamer, It's nice not having a server browser because you just poof, go away. But on the other hand, I got too many hands now. On the other hand, it's like if you got a server browser, I enjoyed getting on a server and sitting on a server like all day with the same people, fighting the same people all day. Like that's fun. Like you fight one, you get against some good people and you fight over a flag like the whole round. And you're like, God damn, those guys were holding the flag. They were so good, And then the next round, you run into those guys again. It's like, And then you get the best of them. You're like, we got those fucking guys. And then the next round, you're at some other flag and then you run into them again. It's like, Next thing you know, it's like 6 hours later and you've been like tussling with the same group of guys. I like that. But it's nice to disappear. You know what I mean? So that you don't have that happen. Because sometimes like you got the same guys, you got to leave the server or whatever, So I don't know, man. I'm torn on the server browser thing. I really am. Zarhar, I got 1 million people that I want to play with. I know. It does have streamer mode, which is really awesome. So streamer mode, the way it is in here and the way I believe it is in there is you can change your name to something else. Or you can be anonymous, and then it gives you a different name. That's what happens in here. So, but also, I was playing through Steam, and I was able to change my Steam name, which is the name that came up in the game. So, even if I wasn't able to change it in Battlefield, I could change my Steam name. And like, when I was playing with someone else, I guess I could say that now. I was playing with Vince. We had funny names. I don't remember what name he had, but I was Slapnuts McGee. It was so fun, man. You know what I like, Kaiser? I love this brisket I just pulled off the smoker. Started at like 3:30 and slow smoked it till about 10-15 minutes ago. It's so good. Nice. That's fucking awesome. I did pulled pork this weekend. Yeah, it's to cut down on stream sniping. Yeah, that really helps and it helps a lot. I really appreciate it. Not having it sucks. BF6 has matchmaking like 2042, and I don't think they will change it and add the server browser. Yeah, I don't think they will. They didn't have one in the alpha, but, it was the alpha, but, Barry McDickner, nice. From the sound of it, if you want to play Portal modes, you'll have it, but I don't know about normal matches. Yeah, I hope they do a better job with Portal this time. Because that would be really cool. Like, we all were like, Portal's really fucking cool, and let's do this. But our imaginations for Portal far, far, far outran the actual capacity of Portal. Like, and it was tough to create Portal matches. It was really hard. But if I could have like a night where I play on Portal and then I just, give you guys the link and then we all get on there and play. And if we can have it so that everything counts, like it counts to our progress, that would be really fucking cool. I would love that. Yeah, I did do a couple Portal servers, but it was really difficult to do. And sometimes it didn't. Like, the worst part about Portal was, like, if I did it and then it was wrong, like, then everything, like, you couldn't just, like, if you had a bunch of friends in there, you had to, like, shut down the server and kick everybody out and then redo it and then invite everybody, and that sucked. And I'm sure they'll have to do that or something. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be decent. It'll probably suck. Sounds like they will, which I hope they do. They said most modes aren't heavy on customization. We'll have XP turned on. That will be awesome. You guys got to remember, one of the immutable laws of Battlefield. One of the immutable laws of Battlefield is before the next battlefield, the better the idea you have for the next battlefield, the less likely it will be in the next battlefield. I promise you that. I mean, I've sat here and played so much fucking Battlefield over my life, and then sat there and anticipated the next one. And I've had great ideas, and I've played with people that have had awesome fucking ideas. And none of our shit ever comes true, man. None of our ideas ever come in. Like the better idea, like the stupid ideas, they'll happen. That'll happen. But the best ideas, the better it is, the less likely it is that it's going to actually fucking happen. It's one of the immutable laws of Battlefield. Because one of the questions about hardcore, they aren't going to have it in the base game, but want people to have the option, so it's in Portal with XP on. That'll be cool. I wouldn't mind playing hardcore. I just wonder, River Bottom, because love is a Battlefield. You know, there's a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time. I wonder where the hell they've all been. Where are all these people that used to watch me? What have they been doing all this time? Where have they been? I mean, I understand if you don't like me playing War Thunder and you only like watching me play Battlefield. I get it. But what the fuck have they been doing? There's tons of people that used to watch my stream, Stiff. Where are they? Where are they? There's like so many people, like fucking A, man. Shytown, I watch Warzone streamers. What's the matter with you, Shytown? Time to call in my banners. Yeah. That's awesome. I like that. I thought they shown Portal as that you can make your own maps and set all the rules in the server. Yeah, but it's all weird, you know. Battlefield streams are rough. You know that. Once you switch, nobody will show. Oh, I know. I fucking know, man. But I kind of feel that's true with any game, you know? Like, if you put a lot of time into a game and you stream it, you know, it's just natural that people aren't going to follow you. There's always this notion of like, oh, we love you, we'll follow you anywhere. And like, that's true for the person that says that. But that number is always far less than you think. Far, far less. Yeah, that is the name of it. I streamed to one person last stream. Wah. No, I totally know. Because when I stopped playing 2042, there's people that I used to watch all the time, and then I stopped watching them. I'm like, I can't watch 2042 anymore because I hate it, and I don't want to shit on your chat. This fucking sucks. You know, nobody wants to hear that. Stiff, I'll allow it. You were dying. Isn't that weird, though? Like, there might be people that have died, and we don't even know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's like people that used to watch my show, and I'll never see them again. I'll never know what happened to them. It's fucking weird, you guys. Oh, Sims has left. Okay, Sims, take it easy tonight, man. GG's, man. It is a weird thing. I have told straight up if they move to YouTube, I won't be going with them. Yeah, I keep a foot in each water, each tank. I don't think I want to move unless I become like insanely popular on YouTube and I'm making an absolute fortune there. But even then, if I'm doing that, I can still multi-stream. Don't piss in someone's pool. Yeah. YouTube is way better, but man, they are tough with like their optimization and their rules and shit, man, you know. Yeah, right. No ads. Yeah. If you got the hookup, if you got it going. I don't want to be popular. I want to have fun. That's first part. Oh, stiff. But it's fun having a lot of people. It's a whole different ball game when you got a lot of people watching. It's fun having people that are regulars that come by all the time. That's really cool. It's fun having a lot of people because you get a lot of action in the chat and all kinds of crazy cool stuff can happen from the chat. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me stuff to talk about. The more the merrier, man. That's how I feel. It's fun. It's fun. Like, we have a fart pipe contest and everybody's farting. God, it's fucking hilarious for me to watch that shit go by on my screen. It cracks me up every fucking time. Everybody trying to shit themselves. It's so funny. Fuck. No, it's not coming to me. One more has got to go Pitbull. Alright, I'm good to go. We got to put the pressure on this guy. Come on, baby. Be the ball, Bobby. Come on, baby. Got him. Boy, I sacrificed all my altitude and all my speed, but I couldn't have that guy behind me. And I had to get through that cloud deck. Oh, shit. Oh, he's high up. Oh, boy, this is really bad. Woo, that was close. F-14 up there above you, Zarhar. Back left. I see him. He's ways out. He's like 16 kilometers out. Oh, I hit him. He's in the shitter. One left. Got him. He gone.
Air brake on. Air brake on. Over G.
He gone. Ha ha. He gone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Starbucks says, I tried to deliver some moosehead to you, but no one wants to deliver to you. If you tell me where I can get some in Seattle, I can just go get it. And you can sponsor it with a donation. Chi-Town, you need to start playing older BF games before the release of BF6 to bring people back. 90% of your followers are still from Battlefield, not War Thunder. Chi-Town, no. No, I'm not doing that. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. I don't want to play those old games. No. Fuck no. They're old, man. I'd like to play Battlefield 1, but there's hardly any fucking Battlefield 1 servers. You got to get like on a private one. And there's people that have been sitting on the same fucking private Battlefield 1 server for like 10 fucking years. And anybody that goes in there, they just annihilate them. It sucks. It totally sucks. Battlefield 4 is ancient. Battlefield 4 is ancient. Sure, whatever. It's great. But it's fucking old. I don't want to play it. And I used to play Battlefield 4 and love it. And most of the reason why I loved Battlefield 4 was because of the people that I played it with. And they are long gone. Or still on Xbox. No way. I go into Battlefield 4 and I'm like, this sucks because none of my old Battlefield 4 guys are in here. It sucks. And there's no way I'm playing Battlefield 5 because it's full of fucking cheaters. And there's no fucking servers left. So it's real easy for cheater assholes to follow me around. It sucks. It sucks balls, man. It sucks. It's terrible. And there's no way in hell I'm playing Battlefield 2042. I'd rather pound sand up my ass on stream than play Battlefield 2042. There's no fucking way. And I don't understand why people are like, oh, I'm going to go play the old Battlefields because a new Battlefield's coming out. Bad idea. Personally, it's something I never enjoyed doing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, the best way to play Battlefield, the old ones, is on Xbox, if anybody's playing it. Because Xbox has their walled garden and, PS5. And you can play those old games, and I think you can even play them at like 120 FPS, but nobody's fucking playing them on Xbox. It's a ghost town. It sucks balls. If you guys really want to see me play old Battlefields, just go on YouTube and watch. I got plenty of shit on there on those old Battlefields. Battlefield 1. I got probably enough Battlefield 1 on there, and I hardly streamed it. I got enough Battlefield 1 you can watch for the next couple of years. Certainly, you got years worth of Battlefield 5 on YouTube. You should subscribe, man. Throw a little fucking cash my way over there. I don't think I can even accept cash over there. Fucking A, man. I put all that shit up there. You guys can watch it. Just like old times. It is old times. Battlefield 4 holds up better than 2024. 24, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not playing all that old shit. No way. I'm just not that guy. I don't watch like the new shit and then get a hard on and want to play so bad that I'll play the old shit. It doesn't work. The closest I came was playing Battlefront 2. And I thought, well, it is Battlefield and I haven't played it. And then it was so fucking just lame. it was so lame. Like, here comes Yoda, whoop, and I'm dead. There's that, And then there's people playing Battlefront 2 that are cheating. How fucking pathetic can you fucking be, Like, who does that, So there's like no reason for me to play. So I hope the new Battlefield has good anti-cheat. Battlefield's always the best when it comes out. There's a lot of people playing it. Everybody's excited. They all want to play. Everybody's legitimately playing it. They're trying to level up their shit and have fun. They're like going at it. You know what I mean? Everybody's like nose to the grind. That's like when the Battlefield is the best. But when Battlefield is like 10 years old or 8 years old, it's like it's past its freshness date. I can't do it. I can't do it. Man, especially when I've already played like 2,500 hours of the fucking thing. Fuck. There's no point. Argabad, people cheat in all multiplayer games. Yeah, but it sucks. And fuck, no, I don't want to play if they're fucking cheating up my ass. This game is kind of tough to cheat with. You could cheat with this game, but it's high stakes. Like if you're playing up at like a high tier like this, it takes you so long to get up to this high tier. It takes a long time, right? So if somebody's going to cheat, they're like sacrificing a ton of time that they put into the game. You know, it's not like Battlefield. You can just go get a new account and be reasonably decent at it. Like you have a lot of time at stake and probably money. You probably spent some cash along the way. Like people don't, you know, that doesn't mean that they don't. And okay, you can buy accounts, but like, come on, man, what kind of pathological fucking, you know. And even if it's not the same. It's not the same. In ground, it's really bad. Yes. It's worse in ground. It's worse in ground than it is in air. And if it was bad in air, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be able to stand it. It's so fucking bad. I'll gravitate to games where the cheating is like minimal. But Argabad, you know what's really crazy? People cheat on Xbox. They get like the Cronus Max or Cronus Ultra or whatever the fuck they got now. Kofi was wearing a shirt, yes. That's funny, man. I think he might have had boxers on though. But like I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember my chain of thought. I was talking about cheating, you know. The game that figures out cheating first is gonna be like if Battlefield 2042 was Battlefield 2042, but there was no cheaters in it, everybody would fucking play it. Everybody would play it. I swear to God, everybody would be like, fuck yeah, man, I love this game, because at least you get a fair shake, you know. Oh, I was talking about Xbox. People complain because people would get that Cronus whatever the fuck. It was a Cronus Max back then. And you can do like little macros with the controller, with the Cronus, you know. Or you can use a mouse and keyboard if you want on the Xbox. It did like all that shit. They've changed a lot of that shit around though. But that's nothing compared to the shit that happens on a PC. The PC is just like, you guys are fucking crazy. And I wish they'd sue the fuck out of those guys, man. Every once in a while, you'll hear one of these games, they go after those guys. And I think that's great. But they really got to do something. The better it's like an absolute differentiator. If you can build a platform where cheating is extremely difficult or non-existent, everybody will fucking love that game. In this game, the cheats don't make sense for air. In ground, they use X-ray, auto-aim, and auto-lead. Auto-lead would really be the only one for the air, and at these tiers, everyone has that with radar gun sight. Yeah. I hope everyone does well with it, too. Yeah. Steve teabagged the big COD streamer in that thing the other day. Made me proud watching the clip. Yay, Steve.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh, God. Well, look at this guy. House of J. Look at this. Thanks for the raid, dude. House of J. You get the raid pipe. Welcome, House of J viewers. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer, and you guys get the raid pipe. How was Jay tonight? How did he do in that tournament? Did he get clapped? Buff Mom, thanks for the follow, Buff Mom. You get the follow pipe. I appreciate it. Jay is mean. He's totally mean. He's a badass. Fucking don't fuck with him. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing all right. We're doing okay. What's up, Life is Groot? How's it going? Nightingale's out there. What's up, Nightingale? Maximum gets the follow pipe. What's up, Maximum? Thanks for the follow. Hell yeah. Well, we got Nightingale in here. You guys got to follow Nightingale. He's got a good stream. You guys got to follow House of J for sure. He's got a good stream. I've been doing good, man. I was doing good up until today, but I'm old and feeble, and I had pneumonia in the spring, and we got the wildfire smoke today, and I thought I was going to die. So I got my AC on. I got my air purifier going. I got 12 liters of pure oxygen. I haven't needed it, though. But fuck yeah. I got all my shit ready to go, man. Well, thanks for raiding, you guys. I had it from Thanksgiving till the end of January. Breathing has never been the same. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Hold on a second. I'm all fucking lightheaded. All right. Hold on a second. My Nightingale. So my goofy son, he's in college, right? And we picked him up for Father's Day, brought him home and made him spend time with me. And he got me this. He handed me this. He goes, "Here you go, Dad. Happy Father's Day." My son gave me 12 liters of pure oxygen on Father's Day. What a guy. He got me this. He got me a gigantic party popper. I think he just grabbed shit out of his room and was like, all right. But yeah, I've been using this. I got this thing, from my pneumonia days. Yeah, so he handed me this, and I'm like, when the hell am I ever going to use this? So the smoke started up, and I'm like, oh yeah, wise ass. It's got 12 liters of 98% aviators breathing oxygen. This is perfect for War Thunder. Hell yeah. Use it to make a fire. Yeah, I can make a flamethrower. I can make a blowtorch with it. What's up, YOLO? How you doing, man? Well, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for raiding. So everybody follow House of J. If I wasn't totally fucking lazy, I would do a follow command for you guys. I think it might have did a follow thing for House of J, but also follow Nightingale. He's got a pretty decent stream. Let's see. God, if I get off my ass, I would do that. Do me a favor, everybody. Get off your ass and follow those guys. If I got to do all the fucking work for you, you get that aircraft helmet, plug it into the mask, and just move the mask over when you need a shot of O2. That's not a bad idea. I would love to do that and hook it up to my volcano for weed. Lots of weed. Lighten the load on those red blood cells. Yeah. Stream went down at the end there, but before that, everything was going great. Oh, that sucks. That's a pain in the ass. I hate it when that happens. I really do. Well, you guys that just came in, we're really excited about Battlefield 6 around here. So we're going to be playing that early on Thursday. I think Thursday I get to play it. And I'm going to play it all fucking weekend like a bastard. And then there's a couple days break, and then next weekend I get to play it, the weekend after. So I'm really excited. Yeah, Nightingale, same. Right on, man. Nightingale, do you have a long history with Battlefield? I have a long, complicated history. It's like an ex-girlfriend. It's coming back. Shit. She's here, man. Look at those boobs. I've been playing since Bad Company 2. Okay, so I've been playing since Battlefield 1943. That was the first one I played. I never played Bad Company or Bad Company 2. I played Battlefield 1943 by myself on a PlayStation. I have a picture of getting to level 100 Colonel, and I never played it again. It was laggy and shitty. I played by myself. Then I played Battlefield 3. I played Battlefield 3 every day from launch until Battlefield 4 came out. Then I played Battlefield 4 every day until Hardline came out. And then I played Hardline for about 400 hours. And then I went back to Battlefield 4 and played it every day until Battlefield 1 came out. Battlefield Hardline used to be like the bald-headed stepchild. And then when Battlefield 1 came out, I played that every fucking day until Battlefield 5 came out. And then I played Battlefield on Xbox on all of these. And then I played Battlefield 5. About halfway through, I switched to PC. But I played it every day and streamed it every day. I streamed every day for years. Became Twitch partner. And then when I got, when 2042 came out, I quickly became a War Thunder content creator, but I played a bunch of other stuff. I was a War Thunder content creator for 9 months, I think, before it might have been longer than that before I actually played. I got into the program, I played for like 2 weeks, and then it was like a year or something before I actually requested my first plane. I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, YOLO, we don't talk about 2042. Nightingale, did you see Downtown is coming back from Hardline? No way. That would be totally fucking cool. I saw it in like, we're talking a lot about Battlefield tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. I saw in one of the previews, like that little couple weeks ago, they came out with that little video. Look at this little video. They came out with that little video, and I saw what looked like Lankang Dam exploding and water actually going through it. Did you guys see that? Did anybody else see that? Was I the only one that saw that? I'm like, goddamn. If they have Lankang Dam in there and the dam actually breaks and water comes out, I would like that. It used to bother the shit out of me, man. Fucking a yep at launch? The way Portal is set up, we're going to have every Battlefield map ever made. I hope so. That's what I wanted when they had the last Portal, and then they never added anything to it. One of the remastered maps, same with Operation Firestorm, Telemarket, and one other. Do they have Grand Bazaar from Battlefield 3? Because I fucking loved fighting on that one. And I didn't like... So what drove me crazy is... Listen to me, man. Is there a bigger dickhead Battlefield fan than me? I don't think so. When Battlefield 3 was out, they had Caspian Border. I think it was on Battlefield 3. Right? And then it came out in Battlefield 4, I think. Yeah, it did. So in Battlefield 3, that's Caspian Border was how I learned to fly the attack helicopter. That's how I learned to fly helicopters. I had my own server, and I could never get traffic on it. And one day I was sitting there, and I was on Caspian Border, and I was flying a helicopter by myself, and I decided I'm going to shoot down every tree that I possibly can on the entire map. So I set the server time for really long, and I got in there, and I just would hover in front of the trees and then blow them up and then reload, and then I would hover, and then I would... So I learned how to fly really well by just precisely blowing up trees, and I would do little paths and everything. What's up, Desert Fox? Can you believe that fart knocker is not an allowed term on this stream after all this time? Yeah, but what drove me crazy was like, I think they had Caspian Border in Battlefield 4, like a remastered version, I think. And then they had it in Portal, and they changed around the names of the flags. Remember that? And it fucked me up so bad because I couldn't remember what the fuck I was doing or where the hell I was going because I had the original flags, and they added like a couple flags. That sucked, Desert Fox. That pissed me off, man. Among other things. I like the fact that at that one flag, they had that underneath the tower, that other tower, like you could go down in there. You could go downstairs and then go around to the other side of the base. That was the only cool thing that they did in there. Because we used to camp out in there and beat the shit out of people that came down there. Nightingale, I want Metro back. Yeah, but there was a version of Metro that was like in Battlefield 4. It was in Battlefield 3 originally, I think. And then they had the Battlefield 4 version, and then they put those doors on the side, and it totally fucked everything up, man. Am I right about that or am I crazy? They had that one. That sucked, man. Yeah, it totally sucked. Because like I used to like, you would have to fight, you could fight your way through, and then you could get into those buildings out in front of the bank. And I used to have the coolest fucking battles in those buildings, in those stairwells. And then on the second floor, you guys, I have played so much fucking Battlefield. And it used to drive me crazy because we'd get stuck down there and you wouldn't even be able to get anywhere. And then there was that one building that if you were looking out of Metro at the bank, there was like a building on the left side that you could also go up into. And I could go up in there and I could shoot down at the people coming out of the Metro. Oh my God. And then you'd bait them and they'd come out and then you'd get Claymore. Oh my God. I used to have so much fun, man. See, I never played Battlefield 2. I'm not that OG. But I sure as hell fucking put a lot of goddamn time in. Strike at Karkin from Battlefield 3 has got to be my favorite Battlefield map of all time. So, listen, man, when that shit first came out, when the expansion first came out, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was still kind of new, you know? So I didn't know that those were remastered maps. And one of the things that happened on those was, remember they had that, what was that, like MAV? That big old fucking fat drone that could, so people would spawn it at the side of a building and then they would stand on top and then they would fly themselves to the top of the buildings and then snipe. And then there was that one, you guys remember that one map that had that road that went over? It was like it had like an overpass and people used to fly the drones and they'd stand on them and then they'd get up there. And then we would take those, what is it, the javelins, and you could like shoot them straight up and then somebody would laze a target and then they would go boom and they would come back down. And that's how we would kill the snipers up there. We'd shoot the javelin straight up and then they would laze the guy and then they would go out of nowhere. It would go kabloom right on the guy's head. Oh my God, you guys. I was C4 Mav drone then. Oh my God. Oh, but remember? Oh my God. So I'm having a lot of fun talking about this shit. I'm sorry, you guys. Everybody left my squad. So I remember the UCAVs, Battlefield 4. Holy shit. Before they nerfed them, we were so fucking awful about it. I had a server back then, and we had a server banner, and the MALH logo that we had it was like a fist, and then I put a cruise missile on there, but we called it the UCAV, and we were just murdering everybody with fucking UCAVs, because like as soon as you died, you could spawn in, drop a UCAV, and launch it at somebody. They were so much fun. And then they nerfed it, so there was like a waiting period. You had to like wait. But the UCAVs were like fucking murder with the C4 option on them. Oh my God. On Flood Zone, they got those guys. They'd be up on the center of the map. And my whole squad would just get out there and we would drop UCAVs and start shooting them up there. Oh my God. We had one guy in our squad that could not fly. He never flew. He never flew. And we all had UCAVs except for him. So we're like, we got to get him a UCAV. So we're like, okay, we're all going to sit out thrusts. So we're like, okay, we're all going to, so we went to Paracel. We all got in a raft. We're all sitting in a raft. And we got the guy to fly and shoot us in the raft so he would kill us all because he had to get a bunch of kills with the plane. And he couldn't even do that. So we made this. We were on, what was that one? Oh, man. What was that one map where it was like there was like a railroad track that went all the way through. And there was that railroad cut. I can't even remember the name of that map. Fucking hell, I'll remember it. You guys will tell me. See, he was, so we split off on separate teams. We took a jet. We landed it. so that he could get to it. And we set up respawn points, and we had people there as medics. And then the guys on the other team, we knew exactly where we needed to stand. And then he got in the jet, and he would kill us with the cannon. And then somebody on our team would revive us, and then we would get killed again. And then we'd have to respawn in at the spawn beacon. And we just like went, because he couldn't kill anybody. And we did that so that he could get the UCAV. He was the worst fucking pilot ever. He never flew. Fucking twats are the only people that use them. Oh, I love the UCAV. So we had a server banner, and we said, "Welcome to the UCAVaho Nation." Welcome to the UCAVaho. Oh, that was so good, you guys. UCAVaho Nation. Oh my God. Want to see my clan's promo video? You have a promo video? Oh my God. It's super old, and you can tell it's early YouTube stuff. Oh my God. Starbucks sent message on Discord. 10-4. Yeah, that shit was like, oh my God. It was like the good old days, man. You can get this at the Redmond mic. Oh, okay. All right. I will check that out. You got to send me another message, because now I'm going to forget to look at my fucking Discord. Send me one more and I'll look at it and I'll be like, okay. Man, I love that shit. I had so much fun. Like, we always knew where the most fun place to go on every map was. And then we would go to that place and we would just stay there and then have fun just, you know, getting people to attack us, because we mostly played Conquest. So we would usually go to the flag that was closest to their side of the spawn, and then we would hang there, and we would fight everybody off, and then teabag, and then they would get all pissed off, and then next thing you know, there's like the whole fucking team is trying to fight for the flag by their spawn, and we would just like concentrate all the action, and it would just get ridiculous. It was so much fun. God, I love that shit. Battlefield 3 was like all of high school for me, golden days. Fucking Locker. God, I was such a degenerate Battlefield player. Just a scumbag. I got to the point on Locker where, remember they had that compound bow? And then you could earn up like poison darts. Panther Actual, thanks for the raid, man. You get the raid pipe. Welcome, Panther Actual viewers. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer. Thanks for raiding tonight. So what I would do is I would go as support. I would bring the ammo bag, and then I would go with the bow or whatever the fuck it was, and I would bring the poison darts. And I called them fart darts because there was no gas masks. And then you go to those choke points. I go to the choke points on Locker, and I put my ammo bag down, and I would start shooting the fart darts down the hallway. And it was so much fun because, like, you'd see that hit marker going. Oh, it was so satisfying. And that thing would just fucking blink down there, you know? Oh. And we would knock people back, and then we would get, and then we called it a jailbreak. If we got through the choke point with the fart darts, then we would all run to the flag at the opposite side. Scumbags, man. And then we would hold on to it. I'm doing all right, Panther. I'm really excited for the new Battlefield. These guys got me talking about it. So now I'm doing a massive memory dump of all my Battlefield shenanigans. Did you ever see the Battlefield Buddies videos? Yeah, Battlefield friends. Neebs. All right, so check this out, Desert Fox. When I first started streaming, I was streaming Battlefield 5. I streamed Battlefield 5 right when it came out, man. I was streaming off my Xbox. I had a MacBook Pro that I was using for OBS. And I was sitting on my couch. I had a little camera set up. And I was playing Battlefield. And I used to wear a hat. And I had my pipe. And it was, I I didn't have this hat. I had another hat that I got on Amazon. It was like a pilot crusher, but it was a shitty knockoff. And it was the first day that I had that pilot hat. And I was wearing the pilot hat, and I had my corncob pipe. My dog ate my original corncob pipe, by the way. And it was the first day that I had my hat on, first day that I had my pipe. And I was playing, and I got raided by Neebs. Those are the guys that did Battlefield Friends, and they used to stream. And I got raided by the Neebs community. And to this day, it's still the largest raid that I ever had. And I had been streaming for, I think, about a month at that point. I thought I was never going to become affiliate. And, I don't know, it was like 470 people, 500 people rated me with Neebs. And I got like 79 followers, and I became affiliate. And everybody that followed me, I was such a noob, I sent them all an individual message thanking them for rating and following me. Panther Actual, I was second best pilot in the world on Battlefield 4 in 2019. I played thousands of hours. I still play it, stream it sometimes. Locker's my favorite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Neebs. I got raided by Neebs. And, like, they literally... Oh, I got Moosehead on my screen over here. Look at this. Starbuck, look what you did, man. Hold on. Starbuck, look at this shit, man. Look at my hair. I've had a fan on the back of my head all night. It's all fucked. Look at my hairs especially. But look at this. I didn't even know this came up, Starbuck. Look at that shit. Look at my hair. Oh my God. I fucking look like a nut. So, like, I was streaming. It broke all my alerts. The alerts were, like, all fucked. They were going off and going off. And then, like, my family, my kids were upstairs. My wife was in the photo studio over here, and I could hear my family going, what the fuck's going on? Because they were hearing the alert messages going off, and they're like, my son's like, holy shit. Everybody was all excited. And we, like, that night we all got the fever, man. We were, like, hooked on Twitch streaming forever after that. Oh, Nightingale, check this out, man. So I've got this camera, and it's Obsbot, something like that. So it's one of these deals that you can pan and tilt. It's pretty cool. Like, I've got my, down over here, there's the stain. You guys see the stain? There it is. Whoops. The stain of mystery. We don't know exactly where it came from, but it's there, man. Look at how shitty it looks over there. Oh my God. It's like the ghetto back here. It's fucking gnarly. My ass cheek. Keep this place clean and yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Starbuck, I did, man. I was such a dork. I was such a total noob. I sent a message to everybody. It's amazing I didn't get thrown off of Twitch for being an idiot. And then, so they broke everything, and then I fixed everything, you know, and I became an affiliate. And then a year to the day later, they raided me again. And the whole time I was working on my stuff, and I'm like, well, if I ever get a big raid like that, I want to be ready. You know, I want to be all set. And a year to the day later, they raided me, and they did it again. They broke all my shit. But I still have people that are subscribed to this stream. Paulie Witt, he came in the Neebs raid. I still got people that fucking watch that are from the Neebs raid. East and West stain. East listens to Russia. West listens to U.S. Oh, it was so long ago, Nightingale. Holy shit, man. Good times, man. A lot of fun memories doing this shit. I think it's 7 years now. I think I've been doing it for 7 years. But I don't remember anymore. The pandemic happened, and now I don't fucking remember time in any coherent way. It's so weird. Anyway, Most of the time that I've streamed Battle. Well, actually, now I'm not sure if that's true anymore because I think it's been 3.5 years since 2042. So I think I've been streaming other shit longer than Battlefield now, which is kind of crazy. But I played Battlefield forever, and I'm totally a Battlefield guy through and through. But I'm not going to give up War Thunder because there's a lot of cool people that play War Thunder, and I like it a lot. And I like flying top-tier jets in War Thunder. I think flying in War Thunder is way better than flying in Battlefield. I think the shit that's coming out, everything else that comes out in top tier from here on out is going to be cool shit. The technology just gets better and better. You know what I mean? Panther Actual started his Bismarck research today. There's that. But yeah, I'm still going to play War Thunder. And I'm still going to play top tier shit. But I don't know. I say that now, but if I get to FIFA, I don't know, man. I don't think I can play every day, though. I don't think I can play every day like I used to, because that was grueling. I did it for years, man. Did it for years. Desert Fox, it's my happy medium between Battlefield-type flying and DCS flying. Totally. It's right in that sweet spot there, man. It's like that sweet spot, I think it's cool. Like, DCS is so fucking hard, man. I mean, I can do it, but it's like I hijacked the plane. You can watch paint dry and I'd still watch. I'm loyal. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. No, you would get bored of that really quick. I've tried that. I've totally tried that. All right, well, you guys, we managed to burn off one more night before Battlefield. I'm so excited. Yeah, with my ADD, wouldn't let me watch paint dry with you. I'm sorry. I'm so excited for Battlefield. I'm just letting it go and being like, this only happens once every 50,000 goddamn years. New Battlefields are like fucking Halley's Comet. So Panther Actual, there's going to be a beta test for Battlefield 6 this weekend and then the following weekend. And there's early access. If you have early access, it starts on Thursday. Thursday and Friday is early access, and then Saturday, Sunday is for everybody else. And then the following weekend, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. So we get like 2 good weekends of Battlefield 6. And yeah, the conjunction of the spheres. Will I be playing and streaming? Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, it's on console too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you should be able to play it on console. I don't know if it's crossplay. I have no idea. I'm so bad at this, you guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I never know what the hell is going on. Like, I don't know. Streamers are supposed to know what's going on, and they're like supposed to be a resource for the community. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I'm here playing just like you guys. It's called We Are Getting Old. Hell yeah. I'm like Tony Hawk. I'm going to go till the fucking wheels fall off. I don't care. I'll probably drop dead on stream. That's about the only way that I'm going to stop. I made it 3.5 years without fucking Battlefield. I can do anything. I can go anywhere. I can hold my own, man. I hung in there. A lot of people didn't make it, but I made it. I'm still fucking here. I ain't dead yet. Battlefield will always slap. Well, no, that's not true. Once I started playing, I never looked back at COD. I know. I played COD. I finally got to try COD. I mean, maybe that was a good thing about Battlefield 2042 sucking, is that I got to play COD. So I tried out COD, and I played it for a long time. Well, I don't know. I don't know how long I played it. I have no idea how long I did anything anymore. It's a strict regimen of bourbon that keeps you sharp, and weed. and tequila. What's up, Futcher? Been lurking. Hope you're well, brother. Yes, I am. Except the back of my hairs. I got a fan back here, and all my hair's fucked. But aside from that, and the smoke in the air making me not breathe, I'm doing all right. I hope you're well too, Futcher. Everybody go follow Futcher. Battlefield gods are angry, and they've been drinking all day. I say just play it, see how it is, figure out if it fits in your rotation, if there is one, go from there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's just something about bigger maps and vehicles coupled with destructible environments that sells it for me. Infantry combat is nice. That's not the fan, it's me. Well, you know what though? Like, you know what's good about Battlefield is playing with people, playing with friends, making friends in Battlefield. The other thing that's awesome about Battlefield that just does not happen very often are Battlefield moments. And Battlefield moments are like a fucking drug for me, you guys. I love Battlefield moments. And you guys know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Battlefield is the only game that makes me jump out of my fucking chair and scream and yell. Well, Balatro. I did play Balatro, and it did make me do that, but Balatro is the closest I've come to Battlefield moments. I've never had a moment. I played a lot of War Thunder, a lot of Air Realistic, and I've never had a moment like that in War Thunder. Even the 5 minutes that I played Ground, I never had Battlefield moments. I never did. There's just something about it, that crescendo, and that amazing thing that happens, and you're like, what the fuck? Holy shit. You jump out of your chair, and you're like, oh, fucking hell yeah. Record that shit. Oh man, Battlefield moments are like, that is a drug. That is like, that keeps me going, man. It keeps me alive. Let's try to provide a wind in your thanks house, Jay. Zarhar, GG's tonight. Got to head to bed. 10-4. GG's, man. Only a couple more days. We're almost there, man. Prep meets opportunity equals Battlefield. Oh, it's so great. Have you ever executed the Rendezvous? No. I'll tell you a secret. I think it's stupid. I never do that shit. I never got the appeal of that. I never got the appeal of that, you guys. I know, man. Maybe I'm like a fucking fuddy-duddy or something, but when they had one of those Rendezvous on the preview for 2042, I'm like, that sucks. I hate that shit. It's stupid. I've never been killed by a Rendezvous. I've never seen anybody do one in a game. I would never spend time doing it. I'm like, if I get an opportunity to be in a plane, I'm going to fly the fuck out of that thing. I'm not going to jump out and risk it and then jump back in. Like, fuck that. And then they have to do all that. Listen to me, I'm a fuddy-duddy. They have to do all that prep where you got to, like, get the plane and then you got to, like, spawn in with the fucking... I never liked that shit. And there was, like, the guy that invented it or whatever, King Zook or whatever, and he was, like, so excited because it was in the preview, and he was like, woo! Sorry, man. The old man of Battlefield frowns upon you, man. Furrowed brow. What are you doing, man? Wasted a good fucking plane. Fucking around over there. Fuck you, man. I think I've run into that guy before on Twitch. Am I able to sell my aircraft on War Thunder to get Silver Lions? I don't think so. I think you can, like, I think if you have a certificate for a plane and you have a certificate that allows you to sell that certificate, you can do it. But I think you have to get those in special events. I used to run a milsim. I have so many good memories on Battle. There you go. Oh, my God. Starbuck. Starbuck, don't be the man who yells at the sky. That's my retirement plan. I'm an old bastard. Like, I'm just wow, fucking hate that shit. Fucking fuddy-duddy. Diego Montoya over on YouTube just forced to overshoot on an F-18 and a MiG-21. Didn't get the kill, but getting better in dogfighting and sim. There you go, Diego. Shit, yeah. Just a lot of shade and a lot of wrist shaking. Thank you, Travi Dune. Travi Dunn. I think I got that right. I probably got it wrong, though, man. I'm a fuddy-duddy. Old crotchety bastard. Oh, I'm so when Delta Force was out, when the new one came out, they had that play test, the Steam play test, and I played it. And they had Conquest in there. And I played it for like one night. And it like I have all of these like neurons and all of these things that I do in Battlefield playing Conquest that I haven't, all these things that have been like dormant, right? And I was playing Delta Force during the Steam test, and all of a sudden, like, all these neurons, they're like starting to fire, and like my brain was literally like itching. It's like, oh my God, I know what I gotta do, like I know what I gotta do, like I got to just go here. I got to do this. I got to hit him like this. Like all these like old Battlefield things started happening in my brain, and all these neurons started to like reconnect. And I'm like, holy shit, I love this game. And then Delta Force came out, and it wasn't like the Steam test. They had like added skill-based matchmaking, and it like totally fucking ruined it. And I was looking forward to it because I'm like, man, if Battlefield's got a competitor, this is so fucking cool. You know what I mean? And just for the sake of my fucking brain, like all these conquest lessons and techniques and thoughts and things, like when this happens, do this and do that, and all this stuff started to reconnect. And then when it finally came live, it just sucked balls, and I was so disappointed because I was really enjoying that feeling, And I played Battlefront a little bit, Battlefront 2, and it wasn't the same. It kind of happened, but it's not the same, Man, I'm telling you. Oh, Dune. Oh, Trevi Dune. Trevi Dunn. I think I got it. I fucking forgot already. Yeah, they totally fucked it up when they released it, Starbug. God, man. It was like so close. I'm like, oh. I don't know how people still play that game, though. It's just dog diz. They massively fucked that thing up. They had a huge opportunity because all of us Battlefield people were jonesing so fucking bad. And speaking of that, like, I really hope this game is decent. I hope it doesn't suck ass like 2042. I hope it doesn't suck ass again. I hope they don't fuck it up, man. I would love it if it's like the best Battlefield ever. I don't think that's going to be likely. I don't have high hopes, but I'm really excited. You know what I mean? Because I have been crushed by Battlefields. So there's an info source for the beta. I'd like to do some research if you can help. Yeah, you can go out there and look. There's like a little, I think people have posted info on my Discord. So if you go in there, you can find it. Well, Mr. Fumbles, I think they learned their lesson is one thing, but actually being able to execute and, to create something that's actually really good is another thing entirely, right? And like the thing that I've been telling people for years about not getting your hopes up about the next Battlefield. Everybody's like, the last Battlefield's a piece of shit. The next Battlefield better be the best Battlefield ever. How do you think that that's possible that could possibly be? And I'm serious about this because like the last Battlefield sucked. How can you think that the next Battlefield is going to be the best ever? Because like you guys know, like, you're working, you're at work and you're working with somebody and they work on a project and they suck at it and they fucking totally shit it. How often do you think that the next project that they work on, they're going to be the best ever? Never. They'll pretty much, maybe they get another chance, but usually they get fired, right? You know what I mean? Like in the real world. Like how often is it like the White Sox in baseball last year had the worst record ever in baseball, I think. In the modern era, for sure. How likely is it that, oh, I'm a White Sox fan, next year they better have the best season ever? They're not having the best season ever this year. They're not going to win the World Series this year. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not just the players that suck. It's like the whole fucking thing sucks. You know what I mean? So the odds that this Battlefield, like, let's be realistic, that it's going to be the best Battlefield ever, the odds are not in its favor. And I think a lot of what's coloring it for us is our fucking just lack of Battlefield for so fucking long. So you guys gotta just fucking try to keep your heads. Don't pre-order the fucking thing. We've been saying that for years. And don't lose your fucking mind, because there's still plenty of opportunity for us to be extremely disappointed. They did that play test. How many servers did they have running? 1? You know what I mean? What's it going to be like when 100,000 people try to play all around the world? What's it going to be like? Who knows? Chances are, based on previous Battlefields, at the beginning, it's going to fucking suck, right? So you guys have to be ready. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And I'm serious. I'm serious. Watch your mouth. The road to 54 wins is going great. Oh, my God. If it's better than Battlefield 4, 5 set in modern world should be good enough, I guess, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, so, like, please, for your own fucking mental fucking state, you know, temper your optimism, right? I mean, I sat down and I played that alpha and I smoked a ball and I ran in there and I gave out the biggest war whoop of joy and satisfaction ever. I was so excited. I had so much fun playing the alpha. Was it because it was good? Or was it because I was so fucking hard up to play Battlefield? It's hard to say. Hey, Kaiser. Getsy. And hope you have a good... Oh, I'm not sure what that means. And hope you had a good weekend, dude. Or good to see you. That's what it means. Good to see you, Chewy. Yeah, suspend disbelief or be realistic. You know what I mean? Because the chances are we are going to be very disappointed. We're going to be very disappointed. And don't listen to what anybody else says about the game. Don't listen to any fucking reviews. Don't read any reviews. I'm serious. That you got to go in there and judge that fucking game for yourself. Don't let anybody fucking ruin it for you. I'm serious about that. Judge it for yourself. Judge it for yourself. Don't listen to me. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what Enders thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody fucking thinks. The only thing that matters is how much fun you have while you're playing it. That is the end of the story. If you're having a good time, then fine. Everybody else can go fuck off. If you like it, fine. Please don't let the whole internet ruin it for you. Because everything is so shitty these days, you guys. All right. That's going to be it for me for tonight. Trevi done. I think I got it right. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe. Hell yeah, man. Trevi, I won't let you down. We got a lot of crazy times coming up on this stream. Uh-oh. Mr. Fumbles just farted and completely shit himself. Look at this guy. Viewers have farted 183,437 times during the stream. Jesus Christ. Mr. Fumbles, you stinky bastard. Head out to the front yard. Everybody get out of his way. Let him out the door. He stinks. He farted and he shit himself. Abandon ship. Abandon ship, Mr. Fumbles. We got to get you cleaned up. Are you ready? Just step out of your pants, man. Just kick off your shoes. You ready? All right, here it comes, man. Grab the hose. Woo! Right on, Mr. Fumbles. Absolution is yours, my dude. Look at this guy. Comes in here and shits himself right at the end. It's good shit, man. All right, let's see who we got out here for raids. I think I only flew like 4 or 5 times tonight. Thank you guys for raiding tonight. Thank you guys for playing tonight. I had a blast. That was good times, dude. Let's raid this guy. Fuck it. Let's raid Lance. Fuck it. Let's raid Lance. And when we get in there, everybody say, fuck it. Let's raid Lance. Fucking I love Lance. I think he's awesome. He's a great streamer. He's really funny. He's worth your time. Let's go check him out. In the meantime, thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. I had a blast. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Wash your hands. Let your freak flag fly. Stay the fuck away from absolutely everybody. And don't forget, change your shorts, change your socks. And we'll meet back here tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Let's go raid Lance. I will catch you guys later. Good night, everyone.